Okay, so in this video, we're going to look at intersect and union and the difference between those. And so what we have here to illustrate what these two tools do is a map of counties in Virginia and then some watersheds. So we're just going to imagine these are, watersheds that we're using for research or a project. And there's a couple different ways to combine these two for an analysis. And I'm just going to navigate to those tools. So if we click analysis and then tools, you can see that under analysis tools and then overlay, we have several different options. We're going to talk about intersect and union. So the first one we're going to do is intersect. So we're going to give it the two features that we have, the two shapefiles, so counties and watersheds. And I'm going to leave this intersect at the end of the name so we can tell which is which. But what we would expect to happen here, right, is for the output to only have the lines where watersheds and counties both share the same space. So let's run that. And in order to get an idea of exactly what this did, we can turn off counties and watersheds and kind of turn on and off a couple things. So let's say if we turn on just our watersheds, we can see that we have what we spit out isn't just the watershed boundaries, but it also has the county boundaries where they're in the watershed boundaries. So we combine the two data sets, but only where they match up with each other. So I'm going to turn the intersect off and turn the counties back on. And then we're going to go back and do a union. So if you remember, what a union is going to do is just basically combine these two data sets for their full extent. So it doesn't care that there are counties outside the watersheds or watersheds outside the counties. It's all going to be included in one data set. So we can click counties and we want watersheds, and we're going to leave this as union so that we know that it's union. And again, with both of these, you can select individual attributes that you want to be in the attribute table, but for these, we're just going to put all and then run. Okay, and now we can get out of that. And if we turn off watersheds, turn off counties, and now you can see, right, if we turn on just add the counties, those counties are still there. We could change the color so that we can differentiate between, not that though, we want no color. So you can see those get thicker and thinner, so all the counties are still there. And then if we add the watersheds, we can see that the watersheds are all still there. So this combined all the data, all the shapes from both. Whereas if we turn on the intersect, right, this is just places where we have watershed data and county data. So that's the difference between an intersect and a union.